Hello and welcome back to Diablo 3. Well, it's been a couple of weeks since we last played. Another game, a way out actually, got in the way. But we've actually had quite a lot of progress off camera anyway. It didn't take very long for us to finish our shadow set, and that's kind of catapulted us back into the realms of insanity, and we're sort of capable of solo running T10. We're going to have to scale things backwards, of course, to accommodate my brother, but that's no problem. We've picked up, actually, you know what, I'm actually going to fire this up and I shall show you some of the bits and pieces that we've acquired. The completion of our shadow set actually bumped us up to about T6, T7-ish. But then we managed to get the elusive ring, and given that we're spending all of our time catapulting all over the place, cartwheeling, vaulting, whatever you want to say, all over the place, that gives us a huge amount of damage reduction. Alongside that, we found a Dawn, so that is now sat in our cube, and that means that although it's not quite permanent uptime on Vengeance, it's pretty damn close, especially given that our other option in the cube is the Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac. So yeah, that combination of things means that, we're doing far, far, far better. We do want to swap this for an ancient Chain of Shadows, at which point we'll transition this into being Aquila Cuirass for some extra survivability. But also we need to reduce the hatred cost of our Impale, which is currently too much. It's still 20. We don't have a large reduction in that. Where is that? That's down here somewhere. Hatred cost reduction 3.6%. It's hardly anything. We do have 6 coming back per second from combination of, well, I suppose having the bat out, and there was something else, but I can't think what. Pretty sure maybe not. Entirely possible not. That's fine. Nope, no extra hatred per second come out. Oh yes, the Templar. Duh. But that's going to disappear as soon as we get into co-op. So we need to slow things down a bit. Just try and make as much use of the returned hatred from hitting pre-impaled guys. Of course, on lower difficulty levels, we can't do that because they die in a single hit. But we'll see how things go anyway. Right, give me a second. I will invite my brother and we'll get doing something. Rifts, maybe? Not sure. We'll figure it out. Hi.
So, you've played a bit more than I have, in that I've not played in the last 2 weeks at all.
Not really. I mean, I played for about 20 minutes on one day, and I got the last piece of my missing set, and I got a Dawn, and I got another Ramaladi's gift, and I also got an elusive ring, and then I played for about half hour last week and got even more stuff. So yeah, I'm doing all right.
Fair enough.
But it has really been just like an immediate loot stream rather than anything else in particular.
That's fair enough. I was just running at Torment 7, and I was kind of okay with that. So if you're all right, run in at Torment 7?
Sure. Yeah, that's no problem. I'm T10 fine at the moment.
Yeah, I suspect you probably are.
Mostly it's just because of the elusive ring, which I've got now.
Yeah, I still don't have my survival gear, so if I get the Halo of Arlis, then we can probably put up the difficulty a little bit. But for the moment...
Oh yeah, also I switched over to these because they're hilarious.
The hell? That's not how Impale's supposed to work. That's not how Impale is supposed to work.
Yep, this is Impale. I'm chakraming, except without chakrams. These are actually bowlers.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Okay, well... for my Slay objectives, just to run through, I need to do a set dungeon, which I'll do by myself. Kill the Queen, Queen Ariane at Torment 7, and kill the Butcher at Torment 7. So, should we start with those, just to kind of ease in?
Sure, no problem. I've actually done both of those, but let's go do them now.
Probably had Butcher first.
Yep.
and I'm not gonna like just teleport around until I'm certain that. Oh yeah, I do loads of damage. I forgot.
I love the mobility on this. I'm just skipping everything. Found him.
All right, coming to you. Yeah, I mean you just run through everything, don't you?
Yeah, I could just kind of like vault through everything. Yeah,
Well,
he's
once
just
you
going to
get
die
set on
instantly, by the way.
fire-
No, he's just going to die instantly, like from my impales.
Oh. Well, it's a death breath. It's a death breath.
Yeah, I actually let a gilded baron escape because I just vaulted through him lots.
My word, that's
Like,
kind of terrible.
Have you seen what I do? Like, I'm just going to go. I'm going to do it past you. Okay, so stand.
Okay.
Stand roughly in the middle. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's
And that's
about
it.
what
I just keep that going forever. And I really can keep it going forever.
Yeah.
Whee!
All right.
Whee!
Let's move on to the queen. I'm sure you'll get to her before I do. But,
Yeah, actually, like going around everywhere, suddenly not a chore.
Sweet revenge.
Whee!
Need more time.
Yeah, pretty much
I mean,
like. Sorry, you go on.
I can do enough damage to kill things, but my survivability is not where I want it to be. So I could probably push higher than T8. But before I was just like, yeah, you know what? It gets a little bit risky. So getting the Halo of Arlis is really what's going to make a difference to the character. And yeah, with you running ahead, you're going to trigger the boss room. So I'm just going to kill some things nearby rather than trying to chase you down.
Sure. I mean, I'm taking the slowest possible route there, apparently.
Need more time.
I think it's
Wait,
down
what
here.
are you doing
even.
back here?
It's one of those loops again.
Still waiting. Feel my
Right, let's put this Garrigan point in at least.
Okay, here it is.
Okay. Accept.
Yeah, she'll die instantly as well.
I am not surprised. Okay, so now we can do rifts, if you fancy.
Sure. I mean, really, there's balls in your court because I've done this particular objective layer. We can
Yeah,
go to your we can go to your dungeon if you want.
No. I'll save the set dungeon to do by myself because that'll be like an actual proper achievement. So rifting to try and get that Halo of Arlis is probably going to be the best thing for me.
Roger, Roger.
In fact,
Unless
let's
you
have a
wanted
quick
to do
look
bounties for whatever reason.
the other thing I need is I think it's the Vizier staff, so that can come any point, and Convention of Elements.
Yeah, I need a convention of elements, but it's like the least important thing in my build at the moment.
Yeah, Halo of Arlis is the most important. Sorry, what was the other suggestion you
Still
made?
waiting.
What, like 20 seconds ago?
Yeah.
Bounties?
Nah. Let's rift it up.
Right.
Need more time.
Just
yeah, the
regular
gra-
Nephilim Rift, yeah?
Yeah, the Grand Vizier. I do have a greater. If
I
you've
don't.
got a key.
No.
Okay, regular it is.
Oh, I've got 2 puzzle rings as well.
Oh, cool.
I wish you luck, hero.
And he's already gone.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I can fight everything that you don't kill. Which might be some things. Yeah, there's some.
Yeah, I'll leave all the white trash. I know you love white trash.
Haha!
Still waiting.
Shield pylon.
with names
Oh,
like
unique
Crystal.
bow.
Well, at least I can get some death breaths from this. Oh, there's a unique over there by you. No, there's 2 uniques. There's an amulet right here. And, what's this? Are you using Nemesis braces?
No, I don't think so. Are you?
No. No, it was just because there was 2 uniques next to each other, so I didn't know if you'd, like, triggered a, pylon thing.
There's another blue
It's always
set
a
where I just was.
Need more
Next
time.
area.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's going to take me a
I
while.
do realise that this is probably exceptionally unfun to play with, so I'm not going to do this for every rift. This feels like a bit of an arsehole-ish thing to do.
No, it's all right. I mean, once I get to the point where I've got some of my survivability gear,
Are you ever going
Then-
to be able to keep up, though? That's what it boils down to.
well, I think I will, because once I'm survivable, I
Any chance
should
you
be
can come down into this rift area like now?
I'm
Teleport to me.
fighting for my life right now.
Are you? Do you need a hand?
No, I'm okay. See, I
Okay.
got this. I can handle T7. Right, I'm coming as quick as I can, but literally as quick as I can safely.
Yeah, sorry. I couldn't leave them any longer because they were disappearing.
That's all right.
You might still get loot from them, but I doubt it.
Still waiting.
I got 2 uniques. And like the 40 or so deaths breaths.
I'm assuming you just like vaulted right into the middle of them by accident.
Yeah.
Need more time.
Okay, coming to the next floor, and I see nothing on my map.
No, you should just teleport to me.
I mean, I was pretty close to
Not ready yet.
the thing, so
I'm 99% certain you won't have anything over here, but...
I'm I'm pretty sure the same.
The wall! The one thing that I can't get through. Which is
wall?
actually... Yeah. I've actually equipped the Kool-Aid potion so that I can chug that and then vault through walls. Here you go. This is where all the things were.
Yeah, there's nothing here.
Yeah, sorry.
Nothing!
Not ready yet.
You will hence be called Greg, Thiever of Spawns.
It's not my fault. Snooze, you lose. Bye! Next area.
Need more time.
Easy go.
That was just a taste.
I am actually quite liking this particular difficulty level because I literally do not have to pay attention to anything.
Well, yeah, if nothing else, you can just like drink. Right. I'm now in the same area, so I'm going to be getting some experience for things that die in here.
Okay. I know what I could do. I could leave you all the orbs to pick up.
What? The thing is, they may not actually spawn in for me.
Still waiting.
I did a thing for you.
Right, I'm on my way. There's a unique over by you.
Woo!
Right, what have we got? Oh, it's a source. Well, that'll be interesting.
Yeah, I've actually been putting points into maximum hatred just because I really enjoy throwing knives around.
I'm still waiting.
Right, let's ID these. So
On
we've
the
got
plus
mirror
side,
balls.
you would never have gotten that faster rift without me.
I think I probably would. It's just it would have taken a little bit longer for me to do that.
Not ready yet.
Oh,
Yeah, how
there's a
soon's the
really
state to
good
go?
squirts necklace here if you want. I mean, it's a dexterity one, but
No thanks. I'm all right.
I'm still waiting.
No, we should save mirror ball. Right. So mirror ball goes over there.
More time.
And what's going to be the best thing for me to work on?
I'm still waiting.
Yeah, it's probably going to be the rings now. Because we've got the boots, and we've already put Nilfer's boast
Not ready
in.
yet.
I do need another Nilfer's boast, but not anytime soon. So yeah, we're gonna ask for rings now.
Need more time.
Let's put these. Drop, 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 drop.
damn it,
And
need 50, not
Kadala.
25.
Not ready yet.
Total trolling. Do I already have a weird ward? I think I already have a weird ward as well.
I definitely got one. I could even put it on properly, which would be... Yeah.
I'm still waiting.
Oh, maybe I don't. No, I don't. All right, well, we'll save it. And salvage up the rest. How many death breaths do I have?
Need more time.
11. So it's not going to be any upgrade opportunities anytime soon. Right, I can do a greater rift if you fancy.
Yes, I can.
Let's go in at 32.
I'm still waiting.
Sure. Hold on a minute. Let me just have... Oh, no, it's fine. Ah, what are you doing walking over there, stupid person? Empower? Nah, let's just accept.
Not ready yet.
So, do you want me to do this as quickly as I was, or do you want me to be less of an arsehole?
I totally don't mind.
I think I'll stick with you, because it's going to be, like, just...
This is slightly above the difficulty level I was at before.
Because otherwise you're going to see no action if I just disappear off again. And it's not like you can teleport to me to catch up.
No.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, the good thing about these is once they're burning, they burn to death.
I don't think how long they live is a problem here.
No, not with you around.
I'm still waiting.
And at least I can pull things together. I am not trying to be your Templar at the moment.
That's good, because you're actually worse than a Templar, because at least he gives me hatred per second.
I give you hatred per second, just not any you can use, which in
Just
theory
not
gives you more
in-game.
hatred. Yeah, in theory, my killing speed shouldn't change much from this all the way up to Torment 10.
Yeah, mine doesn't. I just dive through things and murder the bosses. Repeat.
Right, let's put that point in there.
Figured I'd let you get the shrine.
It makes a little difference, but
Fine.
alright.
Need more time. Darkness awaits you.
Ooh, you went through it. Fine.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, I'm having trouble telling what's yours and what's not. In terms of the fire raining down from everywhere.
I'm still waiting.
If it's fire, it's me.
Hell, with those wings, you even look like a bad guy.
Need more time. Sweet revenge.
Sweet Revenge. It's the name of my band.
What, Revengi?
No, Sweet Revenge.
Ah, Sweet Revengi.
It's a mod rock collection with a bit of hip jazz and
A
yeah,
bit of hip jazz.
yeah.
Is that jazz played only from the hip?
No, that's jazz played only by hipsters.
Still waits you.
Oh, we killed things. Well done, us. They're just really just not paying attention to what's in front of us. I'm just throwing knives, shuffling, throw knives, shuffle.
I'm certainly setting things on fire. Happily
Oh yeah,
enough.
there is definitely burninating going on.
I'm
Trogdor.
moving on a little bit so I can get this Darragon point in.
Saved you.
Need more time.
Pop.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, when you described Impale builds as you are the weapon, you were very, very wrong in your description. What you actually meant is you should be shanking everything from point blank range. Skip
Two set
everything,
helms.
run to shank, 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 done.
Shank, shank, shank. Shank, shank, shank. Shank them bad guys.
No,
Shank
no.
them bad guys.
No. Very no. I think I got little slanderer.
Yes! Yes, I am Trogdor, burninating the countryside, burninating
Oh, you've
the
only just
peasants.
finally noticed that I called you Trogdor. You haven't noticed. Someone's put
No.
that in your chat, haven't they?
Someone put it in chat entirely.
Because you were ignoring me again. Oh.
Of course I was ignoring you. I was focusing on staying alive.
Ha, ha, Little rogue, not little slanderer.
I'm still waiting.
I got an arc stain. Put an arc stain.
I got the Immortal King's helmet.
Need more time.
It's,
Yeah, little rogue is
Not ready
not
yet.
useful to me at all. Right.
it's not useful to demon hunters. Ooh,
No.
excuse me, hiccup.
Right, what am I going to do with this Immortal King's? I know, I'm going to salvage it up. Again!
I'm still waiting.
My kingdom for again.
I've got again.
Right, let's drop off the gems first.
Pound again. Again, half pound, pound. Pound again.
Pound a pound.
Fresh again, pound, pound. Half pound. That cost you 50 pence. Thanks again. Whee!
Not ready yet.
Yeah, I don't mind so much when you can teleport to catch up.
Well, as long as things are hurting me, I can teleport. You see my problem, though.
No, I mean like as in warp to player.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm still waiting.
Go
Yeah,
bastards.
it's just it takes a number of seconds to actually do that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna zip too far ahead.
Not ready yet. Sweet revenge.
Just occasionally amusingly far ahead.
Ooh, unique. Oh, it's another source.
I'm still waiting.
Is there another mirror ball?
No, actually, it might be.
Congratulations.
Need more time. That was just
Always.
Always what?
Congratulate me.
Uh,
not ready yet.
that makes no sense. I congratulated you for your Paragon up.
Yeah, but I'm always getting more powerful.
I'm still waiting.
I don't need power pylons. They actually don't help me.
Do they slow you down?
They don't slow me down. I don't think there's any build in the game that would be adversely affected by the power pylons. Actually, no, that's not quite true. If
Yeah.
we were on Torment 10, it would be bad for me because I would kill things too fast and not get my hatred back.
That is exactly what I was thinking.
There you go. Go nuts on your teleports.
I'm still waiting. Not ready yet. Darkness awaits you.
Whee!
I'm still getting to kill some things.
Yeah. Like, I'm letting you go ahead and then catching up after I've gone down a side thing. And I think that's working quite well.
Yeah.
I'm going after, like, literally all of the periphery and trash mobs.
Not ready yet.
I'm like that stupid dog that runs ahead and sniffs all the bushes.
Your dog meat.
Yeah.
Need more time.
Dog meat is a companion from the original Fallout game, and possibly also Fallout 3.
Your fear
Yeah, but
Possibly also Fallout 2 if you count the Cafe of Broken Dreams. Just for anyone not getting a reference.
another unique. But yeah, from Fallout 3 onwards, dog meat is not dog meat.
not ready yet.
A weak-ass imposter.
You're a weak-ass imposter.
Bleed, you
Your face is a weak-ass imposter.
No, you're a weak-ass imposter.
Ah. Well, better a weak-ass imposter than a strong-ass imposter. Neither of these are good.
Need more time.
Yeah, some shoulders.
Right, coming over to you.
Not ready yet.
Getting
Now,
all
the
of
question is,
things.
did you want to just, like, collect loads of Death's Breath from this level?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt. I mean, the density seems alright.
I mean, I'll have a far easier time than you getting them. Like, there's one here now.
Taste. Still waiting.
I see up here. Got it.
There's one over here.
Got it.
Need more time.
It's probably quite good for your Paragon, actually, over here. There's another one.
Become more formidable.
Yeah, I'll be there in 2 shakes of a
There's another one here.
tail.
Another one.
Still waiting.
Certainly good for the grind.
Right, let's get those.
There's another one down here.
Not ready yet.
Most of these I'm announcing before I've even actually done the kill, because it's about to happen.
Yeah.
There's another one here.
Need more time.
I got loads of uniques so far. Like about
Loads
5
of
or so
uniques.
from this rift.
Yeah, you are getting very lucky with that then.
Another one over here.
Still waiting.
Not unique. I mean, another Death Breath.
Yeah, I've only got
And another
2
one.
uniques.
Feel my wrath.
Huh, I actually got this one.
Ready yet.
Up here.
Oh, nice. Well done. You did a thing.
Well, as I said, I'm not bad. I'm just not. I'm very fragile.
Also, you're just not like insta-kill anything you look at.
Well, once I get the big mobs, when they get set on fire, they do die pretty much instantly at this difficulty level.
Yeah. One of my friends at work watched us play Diablo 3 last season, and they were like, everything seems really easy for you guys. Shouldn't you be like pushing the difficulty? And I was like, well, it's kind of all or nothing when you're playing hardcore.
Yeah.
Either you're at the stage where it's quite literally pooing your pants all the time, or everything is triviality, and there's no middle ground really.
Well, having the extra life for the Firebird set means I can push things and like make it a bit challenging without complete pooing pants. Although
There's
I am
another one
absolutely I'm terrified about setting myself on fire. Oh, there's a unique sword up here as well. Oh, which I can't carry. Right, I'm
Another
gonna
one
have to
over
head
here.
back because I'm
You have to
full
go
of
back.
stuff. Well, no, I'm gonna need to just drop something. Let's drop that. That's trash.
As I was going to say, do you want to call it or finish this area?
We'll finish this area because there might be more things.
Yeah, I'm sure there will be.
Still waiting. Not enough hatred. You won't survive
I
that.
dislike
Oh, I
the
ran out of
weapon.
hatred. Got to actually do some shooting with my bowlers.
Another unique. It's a staff. Let's drop this.
Ready yet.
Get the staff. That looks like Lysander's pointy thing.
Spear. Pointy thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a wizard. We don't use spears. Lysander's hockey stick.
Oh, apparently vaulting makes things lose durability, so I now have to repair everything. Just from vaulting. Like, I wasn't taking damage, I was just
Yeah.
flipping through the area.
Need more time.
Oh, I found the end of the rift.
Yeah. Alright, heading back to town.
Yeah, me too.
And that got me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Garrigan levels.
I've no idea what that got me. 3 so far.
Oh, so you get a good amount of experience then.
Yeah, that's alright. Let's see how many uniques it was. You got quite a lot at the end. I think I just got 3 in the end.
Not ready yet.
But
It was the Oculus.
I did get a mantle of channeling, which I've wanted for a little while, so that can go alongside my stupid.
Still waiting.
You jammy sword, I want one of those.
What, mantle of channeling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not urgent, but it's harder for me to get it, I think.
It's going for my Legacy of Nightmares stupid build.
That's exactly what mine would be for.
Well, I'd give this to you, but I don't like you that much, so
And you need it.
that too. But really, it's the first thing stopping me.
Yeah, partly there's the apathy, and then there's the general dislike.
Not ready yet.
So that was certainly productive. I was on like 26 Death's Breaths beforehand, and now I'm on 54.
I'm on 36, so yeah, it was all right.
more
Let's get some rings. Okay, let's upgrade a ring.
Oh yeah, I suppose I could do that as well.
Not ready yet.
No, not.
But I actually do
Oh,
quite like the
good.
obsidian ring. I've got
Goody, goody,
Stoner
goody.
Jordan, nice.
No, no.
Like, because I could make more Carly's points.
Need more time.
Yeah, maybe that's better. I don't know. No, like, hoping to get an ancient one.
Yeah, that's
Fine.
frustrating.
Give me 2 daggers. I'll do that. So, upgrade rare, fill, do that. How's this one? This is alright. It's basically better damage. Does plus to XP. Does a tiny, tiny amount less. In fact, the only thing this doesn't do is lots of life per hit, but I could re-roll my vitality into life per hit. I don't know which I prefer. Let me have a little think. I think probably vitality might be better, so the increase in toughness, 531 all the way to 620. So that gives me like an extra 100,000. Sure, I'll do that. Why not? Let's try upgrading another one. That's a Lord Greenstone's fan, which is wrong.
Not the one you wanted.
Let's salvage that. I do like the life per hit. Actually, I'm switching back. This can sit in my pile of Carly's points that I don't quite like.
I can't wait to swap out my amulet. I need to swap out my amulet and the other ring, and then I'll be happy.
Okay, so Greater Rift level, what, 45?
No, let's take it up to 35. Because I can't do 45, even if you start it. I think it just denies me.
Sure.
And if this is okay, then we'll bump up to Torment 8.
Awesome.
Brave the rifts, and you need more time.
Now, I'm going to let you kind of take point on this a bit, because we're mostly interested in your survivability, aren't we?
Yeah. I mean, I should be okay.
The last thing we want to do is accidentally get you one shot, lol.
Well, if I get one shot,
3
I run
times in a
away.
row.
Yeah.
Not ready yet.
Things are going to do a fair amount of damage, but
How's it going? Nice.
I'm alright. I've already killed the thing.
That looked
See-
acceptable.
Still waiting.
My killing speed is fine. I did teleport away from them, though, because of the Moltons.
That's alright. I'll give you a seal of approval for that.
Your feet
Oh.
Yeah, that is the seal of approval. You can hear how happy he is with your life choices. Go for speed.
need more time.
Because I wasn't fast enough already. Whee!
Feel my wrath. Still waiting.
Yeah, I also need to watch out for stuff that like lands on the ground and does damage over time. Conduit.
Yes, I know Conduit. I was waiting for you to come into the level.
And I wasn't far behind.
I know. But I knew it was there. I was waiting right next to it.
Need more time.
Trundle, trundle.
Still waiting. That was just a taste.
That was just a taste of Demon Hunter's fried chicken.
Not ready yet.
Finger licking good.
Yep, served on kebab skewers straight to your
Oh,
face.
delicious.
And yet they don't seem to like it. Everyone falls over and dies.
What, demon meat?
Well, no, I'm
Or being
sending.
skewered by
Like,
kebabs?
I'm being amazing at my delivery of these kebabs to demons' faces, and none of them seem to be liking it.
Well, maybe they're all vegetarians.
Maybe.
I know you can have like
Still waiting.
vegetarian kebabs, but
Yes, you can.
why would you?
Right. We need to have a word. Because from your point of view, you should be seeing it as, if there's vegetarian kebabs, it means that not everyone is eating all the meat.
Oh, I know. I understand that logical argument, and I am not disagreeing with that.
I'm still waiting.
I feel like my objective tonight is now to get you killed.
Isn't that your objective every night?
Whirligig! Where's a whirligig bastard?
The danger is that could get you killed.
Yeah, I'll just stay away. I'll just be like, hey, I found a thing.
Need more time.
But if you trigger it and trigger your death, you're fine. If I trigger it and trigger your death,
Then I'm going back to
will-
town and quitting the game immediately.
I'm still waiting.
but while the rift's open, it takes 30 seconds.
No, if you go back to town, you can quit the game properly.
But you still need to town portal back.
Oh, yeah.
Just a taste.
I'm not saying it'd be easy, but that's my plan. Is
Yeah.
possibly to just vault all the way back to town.
While hoping you've got enough healing.
Actually, I could probably do a time test and see how long it takes me to get back now. But I wouldn't want to abandon you quite.
Oh, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this is actually quite good going up against... going up against blues is actually easier than going up against trash mobs.
Not ready yet.
Right, Rift Guardian time in a second.
Do you want to get him? You didn't say yes, so...
Need more time.
Well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, it was fun. What ring did it give me? I want to find out first.
Yeah, your favourite.
I need to
This
go.
game is such a huge troll.
Yeah.
Not ready yet.
Oh, actually. Right. I'm going to vault back to town, so let's time this approximately.
Okay, so you're on fire.
Need more time. I need more discipline. I could get accustomed to that.
Thanks for that.
Did it pull you out instantly?
That shuts the rift instantly.
Oh, sorry, I thought it had a timer. How
That's
far away
fine.
were you?
Well, I got like about halfway through, I reckon. But it's really hard to gauge because, you know, once you've gone past the first thing in a dungeon, you can't remember the rest.
Hmm. Hey, the wonder. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
And 2 Custarian Viscards, which are alright, but ultimately not really.
Given I don't know how quickly I would be dying.
Very quickly.
Need more time.
In fact, should we go into PvP just for a second, and I'll set you on fire, and you can see.
I'm not sure I trust the coders of the game to have not got that bug to the point where I would die.
Yeah, fair enough.
So
Let's not risk
let's
it.
not.
I'm still waiting.
Fate smiles on you. That will look nice on you.
Oh, nice.
Oh, she being nice to you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
More time.
Apparently she is.
There we go. That can sit with Natalia's other stuff that I've got. That'd be good because at some point I'm probably going to want to switch. Well, not switch, but like I'll mix things up a bit with an Natalia's / Marauders.
Yeah. Do you still have another Great Rift Keystone?
Yes, I do.
Cool. Another Torment 8 one, and then we'll actually put the difficulty up.
Sure. I'm gonna super speed this one though.
Alright.
Time for that creature to die. Need more time.
Sorry, I was a little bit slow there. My hotkey got weird, so I just had to
You're right.
re-hotkey. I'm fine though. Oh, you can pick those up.
Do you want more?
Too many doors are shut in this place. How can I go anywhere at high speed if I need to stop and open all the doors?
How am I supposed to invade if they don't open the doors for me?
Conduit pylon.
Cool.
Next area.
I'm not, obviously.
More hatred to do that. Feel my wrath.
killing things too fast. I'm not getting enough hatred.
Not ready yet.
See, this is why I thought power pylons could be bad for you.
Need more time.
Alright, I've got enough hatred again. I can just sort of blitz through a bit.
You failed. Not ready yet.
Right, pop those guys. Right, I'm about
Still waiting.
in the next area. Here I am.
Darkness awaits you.
I've left loads of trash mobs. I'm moving on to the next area again.
Okay.
Still waiting.
There's a guy.
Need more time.
I love that I get the reflections of all the meteors landing in the water of the sewers.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Can't
that's
say I've
very
ever
cool.
noticed.
Not ready yet.
Come on, Amos. You wanna come onto my lap? Come on, buddy. Down you
Feel
come.
my wrath. I'm still waiting.
This rift is way more trash mobs and way less good stuff this time.
Need more time.
I might even be going down to the next area again soon.
Well, that's going to take a while for me to get all the way down to Urshi then.
The Rift Guardian has
Is it with you? No, it's with me.
Alright, I'm
Okay.
coming.
You're good.
need more time.
Yeah, this is going to take me a while.
Yeah, I wanted to do it in under 3 minutes, so I'm pleased with that.
254, yeah, it's a good speed.
That could have been way faster if we'd had a better rift.
Ah, you didn't actually make it to the next area.
No, I was by the exit to the next area and I saw another yellow out the corner of my eyes. Ooh, I got Vision of Goons.
Haha, vision of goons.
Which is good, because that's also on my things that I actually care about list.
I'm still waiting.
Nearly here. There's an axe and a sword. Okay, let's
Need more
Ooh,
time.
and an ancient fortress ballista. That's got to go in my fun pile.
1, 2, yeah, 3 for
Still
3.
waiting.
4 for 4. This is actually a good rift.
I could get accustomed to that.
Right, let's put these points in.
Not
Hey,
ready
Kobold,
yet.
you want to come and join?
No, Kobold does not.
He's just standing by the entrance to the room saying, hey, what's up? What's up?
Need more time.
I think he's probably just saying, I'm a cat. I'm a cat. I'm a cat. I'm a cat. Did you hear?
Ooh,
I'm a cat.
Look what I've got.
Oh, that's funny in a way that it shouldn't be.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
Not ready yet.
It does a little bit less damage than my current weapon, in addition to obviously.
You know,
missing
it
but-
actually does 20% more damage than my current weapon.
Except it's not a dagger, so.
So,
Oh, actually,
I
I'm
mean,
not gonna give
it doesn't increase the damage of Impale by 300%, and it doesn't have
Yes.
the returns 15 hatred if it hits an enemy already impaled aspects. But aside from that, it's not
Still waiting.
terrible. It is pretty terrible.
That's kind
Enjoy,
of funny.
enjoy your trashiest
Need
unique.
more time.
I'm gonna keep because I've already got one that's in the cube, which is where I need it to be.
Yeah.
But
Well, on that fantastic note, I think that's a good point for us to call an end to this episode. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. Hopefully you've enjoyed this as much as we have and will be joining us for the next episode. Remember to like these videos if you like them and subscribe to our channels if you've not already. And we'll see you next time when we're bumping the difficulty up to Torment 8.